Good afternoon, this is Stephanie Thomas, and I am doing my week 4 journal. This week is all about life stressors. We were asked to take the assessment, which was assessment activity 9-1. Once I finished, my score was 845 on the scale, which meant that I have a substantial amount of life stressors in my life, both good and challenging. So it did say that if my score was higher than 500, that I did have an increased risk of illness. The first question that we were asked after I took the assessment was I surprised with my life stressor score? And the answer to that is no. I have taken a few life stressor assessments in the past, and they've always been relatively high over the past 4 to 5 years. So it wasn't a big shock to me that the numbers were significantly beyond where they should be. The next question was, what major stressors are impacting my wellness? There were 3 categories. Mine fell into the challenge stressors. A lot of times there are great things that are going on, including, getting a new job, getting a new house, my husband had surgery, my mother-in-law had surgery, we had people in and out of our house, a change in my children's schedule. Now I have 2 children that are in college and in high school, as well as 2 more that are already in college, as well as in school and teaching classes and those types of things. So those tend to be good things, bad things, trying to build a couple businesses, being involved in the board at my job, the promotion that I did get at work. Those types of things are definitely major challenge stressors for me. The next question was, which dimensions of wellness are impacted by stress? And out of the 7, I selected the mental, physical, and emotional aspects of our wellness are usually impacted by stress, whether it's eustress, which is the good stress, or de-stress, which is considered the bad stress. So the next thing was to describe and demonstrate the relaxation technique that I tried. I have a treadmill behind me, as you can see, and what I did this morning was I got my app, which is a C2K, which is count to, 2K, and I did the first day 30 minutes, and it was really great. My muscles hurt. I took my time. And so the next question, of course, is, do I think the relaxation technique I tried would be effective in reducing my stress if practiced on a regular basis? The answer is yes. Every time I exercise or do some type of physical activity, whether it's on the treadmill, my stationary bike that's in the back, I have weights that are sitting over here, whether I decide to do at-home workout DVDs, which I have a heavy bag outside on the patio. Anytime I do those things, it really does help reduce the amount of stress that I have. It boosts my self-esteem, boosts my focus, boosts my confidence, because, it's like, wow, I actually did this. The challenge sometimes tends to be being able to be motivated enough to just get up, put my sneakers on, and go ahead and do it. The next question was, what are the major health risks and diseases associated with stress? A few of the things that I found were ulcers, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. You can actually develop cancers, asthma, lupus. The immune system gets weakened. It can be anything from a cold to a cancer very easily. My acne, of course, as you can see, is starting to act up. Even dry scalp, thinning of the hair, just really tired, the inflammation of the pancreas, bloating, gastritis, stomach aches, headaches, backaches, neck aches, the whole body can hurt when we have too much stress, be it good or bad. There have been times over the past few years where I've actually gone to the hospital because I had a panic attack, or I had a major headache, or just felt really, really bad, and they'd run all kinds of tests and come back and go, you seem fine. All the tests seem to say that you're fine, but your symptoms are saying something else is going on. Usually that is attributed to stress. The last question was, what are 2 strategies that effectively deal with distress, and what I consider using them on a weekly basis? The first thing that I really need to start doing more of is praying. I know for some people it's meditation. For me, it is prayer, which if I do that consistently from a spiritual aspect, I think that helps with the mental and physical aspects. I tend to eat because I'm stressed, whether it's good stress or bad stress. So that's emotional eating, which helps put on the pounds, which helps knock the self-esteem and the confidence down, which makes me feel more tired, makes me feel bad. So if I start connecting myself spiritually more from a prayer aspect, I think that that will go a long way to helping keep me plugged in and motivated to stick with taking good care of the temple that I've been given. The second thing that I would like to do is consistent physical activity. Like I said, today was the treadmill. I'm going to print out a calendar for the week and plan my workout so that today was the treadmill. Tomorrow, more than likely, will be my weights DVD. The one after that will more than likely be my aerobics, which is, a dance workout routine that I enjoy. And just really making sure that every day I check it off and say, yes, I did this. So I think that that will help improve my stress level, help me slow everything down, kind of put things in perspective on a consistent basis, and make me more successful at living well and healthy and being able to help other people do the same thing. So that's it for week 4. And now I'm off to do my other assignment. Thank you very much for your time. Hopefully I did cover everything that I was supposed to cover in this assignment.